playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's all tied, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first round. Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You take a look at the Spurs. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner's Game 5 does want to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this, with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got LeBron James. Richmond is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then it's G, and it's Bellamy in at the 2. Here's G. Uses the glass to finish the layup. G's got 5.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Jukic. Got a piece of it. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's stolen. Here's the break. All alone. And the dunk by Reed.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the dunk by Booker.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the inside. Gregory. Can't cash in from close range. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Reed kicks to Booker. Here's Captain Clutch. Reed the pass to Silk. Spurs passing it around. It's tipped. Inside. Here's James. A rebound by the Spurs. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
Here's G. After the basket by San Antonio.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allows the defender to recover and contest that shot. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by San Antonio. The stupendous finish in traffic. G's got 9 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Green dishes to Booker. The pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Reed. He kicks to Booker. Over in the corner, Green passes it to Captain Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Reed.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Captain Clutch. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second free throw. Here's LeBron. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the middle, and stolen by Booker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by LeBron. Knocks it loose. Here's Richmond. Here's Gregory. It's deflected. Reed against Bellamy. And he makes good on the way.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Warriors trail by 3. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. And it's G finishing it off.
And he he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Kicks it to Booker. Fires from 14. It's deflected. And G now atop the key. Richmond outside. Beyond the arc. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like the typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And G with the stuff.
You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close.
Here's Jukic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Silk's got 6.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's G. He's got 15.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Richmond with the screen on Reed. Bellamy. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. The chance to catch up on some... numbers here, the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Richmond is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then it's Bellamy. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Gregory in at the center position. Here's Captain Clutch. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a free pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Bird shot. He's good.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's G, defended by Booker. And G with the stuff.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Reed kicks to Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Land soft. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
On right side. This is a Bellamy. Pocket 6. Here's Gregory. They get the rebound, and he turns it with authority.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Here's James, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. LeBron's got his first points of the night. Spurs leading by 4. The dish to Reed. The tray. Offensive rebound. The pass to Captain Clutch. The feed to Reed. Spurs passing it around. He had a nice open look right there. 7 points for Captain Clutch.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to Bellamy. 125 left in the first half of the game. Gregory, the pass to Richmond. It's deflected. Feeds to Booker. He dishes it to Bird. Plenty of space. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Down low. Here's LeBron.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that. Kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that. Pretty one-handed play.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And he was camped in the lane. There, and he gets the 3-second call. Spurs leading by 9. Let's go. And another basket for San Antonio.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Richmond kicks to G. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different. They'll count the basket.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Passes it to Booker. To the inside. And it's blocked.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Richmond kicks to G. LeBron right side. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. 3-pointer, Bird, no good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first.
Well, Papa said.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille. Well, for San Antonio, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here. And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about to get.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio. Silk is out there with Booker, and it's Reed, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Bird in at the 2 spot. Reed the pass to Captain Clutch. Booker dishes to Bird. On deep. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. Number 5, the Spurs.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
Bird hits them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
LeBron kicks to Bellamy. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Bird. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Bird's got 6.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Bellamy. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 8. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. There's the pass to Silk. Down low. Here's Captain Clutch. To the middle. Here's Jukic. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now here's Bellamy. 6 points for him, and that one's good.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Reed the pass to Captain Clutch. That's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball. That's created a lot of those opportunities.
Really an extraordinary game for Captain Clutch. He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Now here's LeBron. He has 7. To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Here's G. 27 points for him. Richmond dishes to James. Back to Richmond. Golden State moving it around. And it's G finishing it off.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Maybe could have done it for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handers.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kicks it to Booker. Inside, Stoffer. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now, here's Bellamy. He's got 6. To the middle. G kicks to Bellamy. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Richmond. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out. You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's Reed, following the score by Golden State. The tray, good. Richmond's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
There's a good screen. Layup off the pick. And that's 2 points on the layup. 14 points for Boss.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Here's Gregory. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Captain Clutch passes to Booker. G with the rebound. G's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And again, no good by Golden State.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jukic. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Silk's got 4 points now in the quarter. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Spurs lead by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Warriors trail by 9, and Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Bellamy, Mr. Clutch out there with Richmond. Then it's G, and it's James in at the 1 spot. 3-pointer, Bird, and yes sir, that one drops. Bird's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Spurs.
Savvy move to pull up from 3-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Here's Gregory, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
And here's Bird for 3, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Bellamy. LeBron kicks to Bellamy. Here's the screen. Shoots from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. San Antonio leading by 13. Now, here is Reed. He feeds it to Booker. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Out to the right wing. Dishes it to G. Here's Mr. Clutch. He kicks to G. The feed now to LeBron. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Booker the pass to Captain Clutch. No one covered. Captain Clutch has got 11 in the second half.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Gregory. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 15. Bird outside. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Richmond outside. Here's Bellamy. That doesn't go either for Bellamy.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Bird. Great pass to set up the layup. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement